Welcome to Guide Guru. We hope this video helps.
You begin by choosing the clearest photo and setting your project to the final aspect ratio and frame rate. This ensures pixels and motion behave predictably. Once done, duplicate the image into separate layers and roughly mask foreground and background so you can move them independently. Import any additional assets like sound or overlay graphics now and place them on the timeline. Make sure to name layers logically. This saves time when you add motion, keyframes, or effects in the next steps. Now you create believable motion by converting masks into planes or generating a depth map. This gives you parallax when the virtual camera moves. Use position and scale keyframes for each layer, then apply easing to avoid robotic movement, ease in for starts and out for stops. Introduce subtle camera moves, slight rotation, and 5-degree parallax shifts to cell depth. Once done, layer in motion blur and particle overlays or grain. Because micro-motion hides cut, you're finishing by stabilizing timing, doing a final color grade and ensuring audio aligns with motion. Export using H.264 or H.265, match resolution and frame rate, and use 2-pass encoding for consistent quality. Set a higher bitrate if fine details flicker. Once exported, review the full file at 100% to catch artifacts. If things go wrong, like banding or jitter, re-render the offending layer at higher resolution or increase bitrate. Alternatively, add subtle noise to mask banding and re-export.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.